Hello, you fellows. In today's video, we are back with some gold stake balatro. In this run, early game scoring and pair spam made me think this would be a boring build, but when an idol showed up, I had a very small deck, and I believed I could possibly get it online. But greed with tarot cards made me make mistakes. Enjoy the video. That flush probably wins. Actually, it definitely wins, but I'd rather just absolutely guarantee it with that full house. I wasn't going for the full house, I did just draw it, which is the reason I went for it. Shoot the moon. It's alright. I don't like the rental tag on it. But if it's the only way I can get out of a blind right now, do gotta hold on to it. I'm gonna sell this and sell this to get the green joker and look in this pack. Grim. Not the enhancements I'm looking for, but they are fine. I was looking for some gold or lucky, some way to generate money. But a foil Grimbo is a great start. I did kind of just forget I had a Grimbo, so I discarded, but it's early enough, shouldn't really matter. That foil is just going to be carrying weights. Just want to get my money online. As much as that hand looks desirable, I'd rather get a little bit more scaling on the Grimbo. Just because a little scaling could save me in the blinds later. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's alright. Mainly because I already have chips kind of alright. So I think I'm going to hold the Hierophant in case of an emergency situation. Okay. Showman? No. Buffoon pack? I'd want it, if there was an Ankh in here, I'd want it first. But if there's a Wraith in here, I'd want it second. And out of an Ankh or a Wraith, I'd rather have a Wraith. So, we'll look in here first. Hallucination. Golden. Immolate. Huge Immolate. Sell this, because it would be either net money down or net. Yeah. This boss bind is a great example of why I wanted to save that. What is it called? I'm done. Great example of why I wanted to save the Hierophant. Probably still would not have needed it, but a little security into one of the worst boss binds in the game is always appreciated. In here, pop this Judgment. You know what? 10 molt right now is actually a lot. I don't care about the debt thing, but 10 molt is nice. Supernova, also good scaling molt. Green Joker is gonna not really get outpaced by that. Temperance. I'm going to use this now so I have reason to buy this voucher. Very good voucher here. Just cut some cards. I don't know what I'm building towards, but just cutting some bad cards is never a bad thing. I can always build towards something like steel or something later. That Immolate really was nice. Hermit. Talisman's good. Care level? Nice. I'd rather have a hermit in my full, or being used. Medium is certainly interesting. I'm gonna buy this just to try to find something. Blueprint. I think we'll just sell the credit card for the stuntman. Copy the stuntman. And although it is slightly less on the Grimbo, whenever I find this purple, I will discard it. Card sharp. Easy take. I hate it with Eternal. I'd rather not be stuck with an Eternal. But it is what it is. And it is very strong. Boss. Doesn't matter. With the chips I have from this, being able to freely discard would be nice. So out of all my jokers, I think Green Joker is the one to go. But I do want to copy this way now. There's my purple. Put these down. Pop that open. Nice. Okay. Feels nice to have a blueprint. I haven't had one in a while. I should have opened the packs first. Those are not the cards that I'm looking for. What do I want a cryptid? Purple? Purple or this Jack? Could also make my own other Jack with a talisman. The real question is, do I want it on the purple? This doesn't win, right? Whew! Very close. There's the purple seal. Do I copy it? Yes, I do. The more purple seals I have, the sooner I can pivot into a later game build. Rather have this on something like here. But this. Gold. Also nice. Okay, good value this round. Open these. It's less for the planets and more of for the hallucination. Guess I'll take a Jupiter. Sigil Wraith, no. Immolate, absolutely yes. Good to immolate this hand. I'm just gonna cut these fours. Get my purple value. My deck is very nice right now. 3 purples, 2 gold seals in a 32 card deck is really funny. I would love some pair levels. They would be appreciated. More deck fixing is always nice. It's anti-4. It's crazy. Don't have too much luckies. Or too many luckies, I should say. So I don't think this is worth buying. 36k. Definitely doable. I just have to not be greedy, so I'm not going to cash in on this purple seal value. I just got to make sure I can play the pairs. With this small of a deck, I could get greedy. Something like that. Nice. Probably didn't need to waste that value, but I think in this situation it was probably worth it. Erosion? I wish that wasn't perishable, but the supernova is just better and more consistent. What's the boss line? Pillar? Doesn't really matter for my build. Hologram. Huh. I think I need all the pieces. I don't need the hallucination, but I don't think that hologram would be good enough to warrant keeping. Go next. I'll throw these down. These should not win. Good. Now get some value. More lucky cards are always nice. I'm gonna play a throwaway hands just to look for another purple. Didn't get it. I desperately need some levels. Like right now, the stuntman is essentially taking the place of what levels would be doing. Like a blue seal. Or something like a blue seal. I forgot to move the... Bummer. It's alright though. It's not like the biggest deal, but it definitely is. A thing I would not like to happen more. I forgot to move my blueprint to the hallucination. It's fine. Bummer to find no purples, but I didn't really see many cards in my deck, so that is my fault. Oh no. I forgot I had a supernova and not a Grimbo, so I was not hand divergent. Blue seal? I don't think a random gold is important enough to get right now. I can't transition to high card because I'm too into pairs with the supernova. It's an awkward situation. I think I'd rather cut these two. I'll revive this one for the hand. But really, I just want to have more steel in the deck for later. Purples? No purples. Does this win? I hope it doesn't. Bummer. Could have discarded for my other gold there, but don't think it would have made a difference. A sun is not worth keeping when I could possibly get another tarot. Blue seal? Absolutely amazing. My death is 100% going on that blue seal. Like, no questions asked. With this small of a deck, I should be able to find it. There we go. Death. Nothing to strength, so I'll just sell it and get out of here. Money's nice, but not necessary. And now the levels will be flowing. Okay. Definitely have an interesting deck. Although I have a few jacks, I think the endgame play will probably be to go for kings. So I'm just going to strengthen these. That way I have an even amount of the cards I want. I do get slightly punished here for not buying the antimatter, because I would have ripped that judgment. But it's not like it's a big deal. No. No. Pop open the Emperor. I don't think I want a tower, because it could prevent my ability to play a pair. I will play this. There are my purple. Judgment. I'll take a gift card. That's nice. I think at this stage of the run, I should be copying the card sharp for my card sharp hands. Oh, that idol's certainly interesting. Like, it'd be good. I'm pretty far away from an idol, but I have Tarot Gen. You know what? I have an open Joker slot. I can try it. Does this, I guess? This boss line's more of annoying than anything. Just want to play small hands. Nice break. Speaking about that blind is me not losing much money. And I did not lose much money. The house, I don't think it should be a problem. It's the same situation that, if anything, it's just going to be annoying. I think it's the death here. The money's tempting, the hangman is tempting. The voucher's very nice, though. I'll grab it in a little bit. I think losing $3 is worth maintaining a blue steel value. Whew. Nice. I'd rather this not win, so I am going to do something like this. Good. I didn't want that to win because I wanted to see if these could give me value as well. Okay. Right now, all I need to do is fix my deck, continue to survive, and get that blue seal value. $20 is more valuable than a single Mercury. Crystal Ball is a great voucher. I can just not find Mercuries in packs. Rebates. I hate how it's perishable. I could get out of the idol. The only thing I don't like about that is what I wanted to do endgame with this. I could get out of the hallucination because these 4 jokers have to stay. So it's the idol or the hallucination or not the rebate. I can make money in the blinds. I'm gonna say not the rebate this time. Could backfire, but I think I'm alright making that play. Okay. I just wanted to guarantee blue seal value. I'll try to break this. I have already played a pair, so I will copy the card sharp. It is getting to the point where I'm not breezing through these blinds. Definitely is still pretty easy, but it's not light and breezy anymore. Do have to think. More Mars. When I make this transition to Kings, it's gonna be nice. The only hard part about this is transitioning to Kings is much harder than it looks because I'll need to play 2 4-of-a-kinds with that guy. Eat the boss. There's a queen there. I will strengthen it. What's under this? A jack was under that. So this is now a queen, meaning I can discard it. I need to play 2 pairs. Need to make sure I get the first one on the board. Although it probably would be easier, if I went something like this. There's no downside to making a bunch of steel kings. Plus, the steel kings can help me during the time I'm doing pairs. I wouldn't like to see the violet vessel. I wouldn't like to see the crimson heart. Verdant leaf is annoying. If I don't find a negative, I'll just sell hallucination. Or Mars. Is certainly interesting. Huge voucher. It's good, but if I'm gonna have to sell a Joker into the boss line anyway, it's not that good. Drop this. That's a pair. Did copy wrong, but for the first hand, it doesn't really matter what I copy. Devil this. High card this. Nice. High card this. I could win just by playing these high cards. That's how strong my build is right now. It is kind of hand divergent. Queen of Spades. Looking here first. As really nice tower. What do I want here? I guess glass. Even more glass. And some planets. Not the planets I'm looking for. Funny combo to be in the same pack. Both are not what I'm looking for. I'll take 10 molt. Sure. I'm holding this full for a deck fixing piece. Something like this. 80k. This should win, and I'm not blocking anything with this fool because I have Crystal Ball. Alright. Last round of hallucination value is 9. I just need extra planets right now. I can also get another fool with the hallucination. I have enough levels in pair. If I have the decision, I'd rather pick 4 of a kind to level up. I mean, now that I think about it, the only thing I'm really losing is purple value. And blue steel value. I could definitely win with cards debuffed, but I think hallucination's a common. I can deal with it being gone. And probably find another. Oh, this hit King of Diamonds. With the smeared, it hit both of them. Now that's kind of funny. Now do this pair. Money is nice. And there we go. That is a win. 100% taking this to endless. Let's see, my deck is not great. My score is falling off. But let's see where we can take this from. Death. Good. I actually think it's worth deathing the stone purple right now, because it doesn't hurt my deck fixing, and it could actually help my deck fixing. Mime. It is eternal, so I would have to do Mime. Baron, and that would have to be my endgame mid-game plan. With all my steel, definitely is good, but I'm gonna pass on it for now. If it comes back, I'll take it. Driver's license, it's nice, but as an eternal, I would rather not. King of Diamonds. In case there's a strength in here, I could consider not doing those. Yeah, but that's a 1 in 18. Not likely. That almost won even without the... Yeah, the mine was definitely the right play. I have a lot of steel. And this stuntman, it's helping, but with all the chips I have, I think I could get out of it if I see something more desirable. Vagabond. Wait, I've smeared for the Vagabond? How do I want to get down? Here first, in case of money. $26 is crazy. Roll. Just keep going. 7, 8, tower? Alright. I gotta use one of these. Just use that there. Use this here. I'll get a pair on the board. Now I want to score, so I'll copy the card sharp instead. Can make these spades. That's a lot of money. And try to win with this pair. Did not win with that pair. The Temperance will get me out of my debt for the round. I'm definitely having mixed feelings about this Vagabond. Because I do really value money right now. But I also very much value deck fixing. But it's hard to get deck fixing at the moment. Sure, I'll take the Luchador into this boss line. It just saves me $10. Echo? No. I could take it and just hold it, but I don't know about that. Lucky Cat with no re-triggers. It's not great. Immolates. I don't think it's worth it. Go next. Sell the Luchador. Farm some Vagabonds. Hangman is very nice here. Let's copy this way. Wheel of Fortune, my goat. Just kidding. There are some cards to cut. Sun is not the suit I'm going for. That's pretty cool. Then this pair, if it doesn't win, I have another pair to win. I don't think this wins. Did I read too hard? Without the stuntman, am I just too weak? What a catastrophic fumble. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.